Well, we started with some sunshine in downtown Terre Haute, but then clouds moved into the area, and that's what happened earlier today. Take a look at that. This was shot by our, oh, you can tell she wrote this, our executive producer, Annie Johnston. And Pretty Little Flowers, too. So, at any rate, this is video by Annie. So, now let's take a look at what we have going on. A little bit of rain showing up here on the Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker. Over here in Jasper County, there are some areas of little thunder showers going on. And what has happened through the course of this afternoon and during just past noon today, in fact, some cases just slightly before noon, we've had some times when some of these little areas of rain have produced some at least brief periods of hail. And so now south of Vincennes, there's a little puddle of rain too down here by the, I would think down this little bend in the river right here. If you're familiar with this area, right here is where you get the Wabash Cannonball Bridge, which is such a great place. And so here we go over into Richland County, here's Olney, and then over to Louisville, and then a little farther to the south. So there are some areas of rain. Here's a look at the Storm Team 10 FUTURECAST. We get to 7 o'clock tonight and then into 9 o'clock tonight. So very much like we had last night, some of these little areas of rain will hang around through the evening hours. This, however, could be good rainbow weather because they're so spotty and the sun comes out and you get the sun to your back and you face toward where the rain is and you could very well see a rainbow. And every rainbow you see, because of the way light works, no two people see exactly the same rainbow. It's just very, very special. So scattered evening storms, warm and muggy, and as we've talked about, dangerous heat index. Again, I mentioned earlier that we've had a power outage with some of these reporting stations. This is nationwide, and so we're working to get this fixed, but we can just tell you it's just hot. Dew point right now is 70 degrees in Terre Haute, Linton 72, Vincennes 75, Olney 69, and Effingham at 71. Terre Haute feels like it's 92 degrees. The weekend will have temperatures into the 90s right into the weekend. Probably the best day for a best chance of rain will be Friday. And the pollen forecast tomorrow, very much like it has been over the past few days, the grass pollen is high. So for tonight, the overnight low drops down to 72 degrees, some scattered evening storms. It'll be warm and sultry. And then for tomorrow, a high of 94 degrees, a heat index of around 100. Some afternoon thunderstorms will be possible. And then for tomorrow night, the other thing going up, squirrel, Patrice said when I get off track. At any rate, you know what else is not happening? Not a lot of wind, so there's not a breeze to really cool you off. 73. For the overnight low tomorrow night. This is 3 minutes in the news broadcast where you don't have to listen to death and destruction and mayhem and all that other stuff. So 90s for the next several days until maybe next week. And then we'll see what happens after that. Patrice?
Love you, Kevin.